Hi Capricorn. Welcome to Alma Beauty Tarot. It's your girl Leanne, aka Lola. Laugh often, love always. Goddess guide to deep inner wisdom and deep soul transformation. That is the Anwa and the beauty. And that is the Holy Spirit and magic. And welcome to this full moon in Aries reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Whew, that was a lot. Okay, we're going to get right into the reading. We're going to be using the Light Seekers Tarot. We're going to pull some cards from that deck, and then we're going to get some clarification from the traditional Rider-Waite deck, and we're going to call Holy Spirit in for this reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Holy Spirit, we'd like to ask if you could come forward in this reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We'd like to ask if you could please help this reading to be clear, concise, complete. Allow Capricorns to receive any messages that they may need to hear. Allow Capricorn to be completely given answers. And allow them to take what serves them and leave what does not on the table, on the board, in this reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Specifically for Capricorn to get through the new moon, the full moon in Aries energy. The fire is high, the energy is high. So we ask that you help Capricorn to be able to discern what they need. And if you could give 2 more cards for Capricorn at this time, Holy Spirit, appreciate it. I did see this card, I'll take that one. And 1 more card for Holy Spirit for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, Capricorn, 1 more card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, there it is. Okay. First card to come out for you, Capricorn, is 5 of Swords. I'm going to just say this because I have a Capricorn moon, so I'm going to say this. Stop listening to the stories in your head, Capricorn. Stop listening to those birds that are chirping in your ear. Stop listening to the gossip. Stop listening to the stories that are not true about yourself. Stop listening to the gossip about other people. And then stop. I'm trying to download this really clearly because I'm seeing it in a picture. Stop receiving what others are saying about you as truth and start to discern what is real about you and what is not. Some of it could be a little bit of jealousy, Capricorn, and some of it, this is going to resonate for some of you, some of the people are talking about you because they're jealous about you, and some are talking about you because they've experienced or had an experience with you. And remember that perception is something that you can't change. Sometimes people will have a perception of you where they want to talk about the perception and not truly talk about who you are. And I think that means that you have to let that go and allow people to have their perception, because it's just because somebody perceives you in a certain way doesn't mean it's true. Somebody can perceive and receive differently. They can perceive you in a certain way and receive you in a certain way. And this is about you releasing the need to control how they're perceiving and receiving. And you let the stories go, let the gossip go. Second card to come out for you is Lover. So I'm going to say this perception and reception has to do with relationship, Capricorn. It has to do with the person, your divine partner, the partner you're with, the partner you're trying to manifest. It's just about that love that you're looking for. And in order to really bring that love into you or clarify this lovers, I think you need to really remove this mind chatter of external sources, and you need to let that go. Let the external sources and the gossip about you go so that the divine love can show up for you. And this is the 5 of Wands shows up. This is saying to me that it's not you fighting to get to the top in somebody's idea. It's not you fighting your way to the top or climbing out of the barrel. Every time I see this card, I hear crabs in a barrel, crabs in a pot. Like, the water starts to bubble and crabs will try to crawl over top of each other to get to the top. I think that this is much more of like you can ascend the discord through you just releasing the ideas that people have of you. And then also, I'm going to say the Lovers, and the secondary meaning for me when it comes up in this Light Seeker Tarot deck is that it's self-love, so that you can overcome the discord and stop listening to the stories if you love on yourself. Queen of Swords shows up. Queen of Swords shows up. And I'm going to say, Capricorn, be very gentle with your words in this full moon energy. Be very gentle with how you're speaking to people. I think the Capricorns, we can wield the tongue very well. And I want you to be more gentle, more loving, more kind with how you're speaking. Instead of being right, Capricorn, be kind this time in this full moon. The Fool showed up, and it's actually asking you to take a chance to really leap, and the net will appear to really try something new. And something new for you, Capricorn, would be to speak with a little bit of a softer, loving tongue. And I'm going to say, and not try to know everything, to be a know-it-all. As a Capricorn moon, sometimes I feel like I know a lot of stuff, and I know because I know it. I've done the research, but I don't want to be a know-it-all. So it's like I'm speaking to myself. But the Fool has shown up to tell you to leap, and the net will appear, and to try something new, and to branch out on new things for yourself, Capricorn. So we're going to get into the clarification cards with the traditional Rider-Waite deck, and we're going to see what Holy Spirit has for clarification on the Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Holy Spirit, can you give us clarification for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus on this Five of Swords? Thank you very much. Wow. Okay. Queen of Cups showed up. We have the Queen of Swords on the board, and I feel like it's like this. Sometimes when the queens start to come out, it's a process of transcending something in yourself, of being able to integrate the energies of the queens. And so Queen of Cups came out. This is about nurturing the inner emotional landscape. And if you can let go of the voices of the stories and the gossip, then you can then sit in, and you can, not, the word is not control, but the word is harness your emotional landscape. And you can create a container for your emotional landscape that will be beneficial to you, because the queen, the Queen of Cups is a solitary queen. Okay, she's also quite interesting. People want to talk to her. She's emotionally available for talking, so she's charismatic. But it's if you can figure out how to harness that container, or harness the emotion, then you can make way and get rid of the voices that are coming to you and bothering you, the negative chatter, the mind stories you're making up, as well as the stories that people are making up about you. Wheel of Fortune showed up. You have 4 angels on the corners watching over you, especially since it came up with the Lovers. So they're watching everything that you do. They're keeping a guard of you. This is what I'm going to say that Wheel of Fortune is saying to me in this context, being the clarification for the Lovers. Also, it's saying that there is some good luck coming in to love. So there is some, I'm going to take that and say there's some good luck coming into love. It just dropped down into my head. Can we get clarification on the Five of Wands? The Five of Wands. Wands. Okay. All right, we'll take that. So we got some clarification on the Five of Wands. So we're feeling a little bit like we're crabs in a barrel, like we are kind of having to climb over people to get to what we want. And we need to stop feeling that way. And we also need to stop worrying about things that are out of our control. Stop worrying about whatever the issue at work is. Stop worrying about that. This is going to resonate for some, not for all. It also says to stop worrying about things that have happened in the past. This goes to this Five of Swords card, hearing what people are talking about you, of their experience of you in the past. And this card is lending itself completely to that, like not worrying about the past. Also, just as a side note, I would love for you, Capricorn, to get your health checked out, just to make sure, because this, get your reproductive health checked out. So it's saying that I need to say that to some of you, and make sure that you are taking care of your health when it comes to the Nine of Swords. Clarification on the Queen of Swords for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Holy Spirit, can we have one more card? There it is. Thank you very much. So be gentle with your words. Queen of Swords came out. Be kind. Be thoughtful because you're fighting Five of Wands, because there's a little bit of a fight going on, especially could be at work, could be in your romantic relationship. You guys work, if you work together, it could be in your romantic relationship. There's some fighting and some bickering going on, but you know, you need to make sure that you're still being kind with your words, that you're being honest and upfront, and you have to be aware of the bickering that is going on. Okay. Clarification for the Fool. All right. Page of Pentacles came out for the Fool. So if you do leap and then that will appear, you take a chance when it comes to abundance or money or relationships, then the news that you're going to receive is the message of money, of dollar bills, and cha-ching. So it's good news about money because it came in as a clarification for the Fool. We're going to get a couple more cards for you, Capricorn, and then we're going to wrap this up. Been doing a little ASMR. Everybody's tarot reading this week. All right. So can we get a couple more cards for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Yes. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. There it goes. Whoa, okay. What else we got? We got some masculine energy hitting the board. Okay. What else? What do you got for this there? Okay. Take that. All right. We got another page showing up. Page of emotion. I love it. Page of Cups is showing up to give you a message about your internal ability to feel your emotions. This page is showing up to say, hey, sit in your emotions. Find balance in your emotions. Stop saying when pigs fly and start actually sitting with your emotions and knowing that your emotions are valid and that you should honor them. King of Swords shows up. Please use your wisdom and your discernment. Wow, this energy for this moon is okay. I feel like I'm high, and I know I'm not. Please use your discernment. When the King of Swords shows up, the owl is there, and that is the wisdom that represents wisdom to me. Every time I see an owl, I know that it's about using this higher ability to really discern, really diving deep into the pros and cons and breaking down things to its barest form. And this is what the King of Swords is showing up for you through this card in this deck means that you should really tap into that real deep, and I'm hearing ancestral wisdom. And in that ancestral wisdom, you will find the keys that you are looking for. And once you've done all this work, you will be victorious. Six of Wands has shown up. The victory card, you will get the accolades, you will get the praise, you will get the worship, you will get the thing that you need, Capricorn, to help sustain your inner energy. We're going to clarification on the Page of Wands. What else do we need to know? Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Oh, they're popping out for you now. Oh, wow. Okay, one more card to get clarification. All right. So clarification on the Page of Cups, on the emotional capacity and sitting in your emotions, is the Hermit. It's saying that not only do you need to really sit in your emotions, but you need to seek deeply in, go into the self, take the time to go into the self and actually look for the inner light that is you. So seek ye first the kingdom is at hand. Go deep into that space and sit in your emotions and sit in the feeling of worrying about what people are thinking about you, worrying about the fighting that's going on at work and the bickering. Sit in that emotion, and in that space of sitting, you can gain enlightenment. Maybe you can remove yourself from the situation by looking at it objectively. All right, King of Swords tapping into the wisdom. The Fool showed up, and this is your second Fool on the board, so double Fool. What I need to tell you, because I just heard the Holy Spirit said, but you're not a fool, Capricorn. Just because the Fool showed up twice doesn't mean you're foolish or doubly foolish. No, the Fool showed up to let you know that you need to try the new beginning. You need to take the chance. You need to leap and the net will appear. You need to know that you are divinely supported and divinely guided, and that if you try something new, it will succeed. It will succeed. All right. Clarification for the Six of Wands victory, you're getting accolades, is Six of Pentacles. I'm going to say, but you feel like if you get the accolades that it's like a charity thing. Stop with that, okay? You did the work, you get the prize. You keep thinking that somebody's giving it to you. Nobody's giving you the accolades. You're working for the accolades. You're working through the bickering and the fighting. You're working through the deep sadness. And that's how you're going to get to the accolades, because you're going to take that Fool times 2 and you're going to try a new beginning. So, bottom of the deck, Rider Waite. Let's see what's at the bottom of this deck. Boom. 7 of Pentacles, reaping what you sow. You've sown some seeds, Capricorn. You sowed tons of seeds. It's time to reap them. It's time to get them back for yourself. It's time to really plant, to see how your harvest is and see what it is that you've created in this harvest and how this harvest is really working for you. Bottom of the deck. Nine of Swords. I know you're feeling sad. I know you're feeling a little bit off and out of sorts, Capricorn. I know you're feeling a little like the voices in the head, the stories, the mind stories are true. The fact that people are gossiping about you and talking about you, that all those things that they're saying is true, it's not true. Remember, if you're trying to really reap what you sow, the harvest, 7 of Pentacles, you really, really, really need to release this story that is in your head, the sadness and the despair. You need to let it go. Okay, let's get you an angel card. This is where I really kick into my ASMR on the angel card number. Been really obsessing over those videos on Reels, and I guess they could be on TikTok, I'm not sure, where the girl's doing ASMR on the car, and she's like, Bentley, and then she's like touching things and tapping stuff. And I really am like loving those right now. Anyway, it might be a Capricorn thing because I'm sharing that with you, Capricorn. Yeah. Let's see what your angel card number is. You can comment below if you've been watching any of those and they come across. Now that I said it and you watch this video, you're going to see one. So, because I know that algorithm is listening. Let's get the algorithm to listen and follow me. Make sure while you're waiting for this angel card number that you hit that subscribe button, ring the bell so that you know when I'm coming for another read. Okay, 23 came out. I'm going to go with the 23. And it says, as I pull my glasses out, I am adventurous. Okay, Capricorn, you have a zest for life and you are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement, and you need both. And you need both to feel truly alive. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. So true about the Capricorns. I know it's so true about myself, because I do definitely feel the influence of my Capricorn. So now the AMSR version. 23. All right. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for joining me for this. This Aries moon has got me like, it's very interesting to me. It's got me kind of lit. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me, Capricorn, for this new full moon reading. Please make sure to watch your sun moon rising for a full picture of what's going on for you. Let me put these glasses off so I can actually see. Please make sure to watch your sun moon rising for a full picture of what's going on for you. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share me with a friend, because I'm super shareable. Help me to, F up the algorithm if we can, and I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. You're perfect, whole, and complete, and I radiant points of light. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for showing up today, and have a wonderful day. Stay tuned, ring the bell. Bye.